Does he upgrade the Lakers roster? And if so, how much? And I got this right here. I'm gonna kick this off right here. Now, yes, he improves the roster. All right, and the only reason why he improved the roster, not because he's a great player or anything like that, but he's a better fit for the roster. You got THT. THT is he's better with the ball in his hands, right? He's a better scorer than Pat Bev, right? Now, Pat Bev is a better role player. He feels like that's what LeBron needs. He needs somebody going to sit in the corner and play defense, and that's exactly what Pat Bev is going to do. And Pat Bev, I don't think he's a great defender. I don't think he is. But what he would do is he would be aggressive and he would go the extra mile to make that defensive play. So he will dive for the ball. He will reach on that when most people won't reach. He will attempt this block. Like he would do what it takes to create defense to stop, and that brings energy and it rubs all the rest of your team. So that alone right there is going to help that team because that's what they lack. They lack defensive intensity, and Pat Bev would bring that. Now, what everybody's thinking about is how is this Westbrook and Pat Bev thing gonna work? I know everybody think about. I mean, just 2 years ago, I think 2 or 3 years ago, he just said he already played defense. He's talked trash about his defense. Like he talked trash about his defense. Even last year, he called the Lakers trash last year when they played. Right, so that's gonna be the issue. Now, I do think Pat Bev, he a vet. He's all about winning. He's all about like I think he's gonna come there and that. He said something too about them. He said it will work. He's not gonna trip. The one worry about is how Westbrook gonna be. Hopefully Westbrook can just put everything to the side and be on. But as long as Westbrook on that roster, they're not winning. At the end of the day. Now I'm not saying because of Westbrook himself, he's just not a good fit for this team. He's
No,
not. So what they gonna do now? They're gonna play Pat Bev and Westbrook and LeBron and AD. First of all, Pat Bev ain't a great 3-point shooter. He shot 35%, which is okay, but great is more like a real good 3-point shooter is like 38, 39, 40%, I would say, or higher. That's what people are shooting nowadays that are good 3-point shooters. But De'Aaron Fox probably shot 35%. You consider him a great 3-point shooter? Nah. You, so that's my issue. That's my issue with the whole trade is that at the end of the day, they didn't upgrade tremendously. That like he said, we can get to the Western Conference Finals. Nah, it's not that. Nah, it's not that great. All right, but he did upgrade that roster though.
yeah, I don't think they are Western Conference Finals. I don't think they're going to Western Conference Finals just because they added Pat Bev. He ain't that big of a difference. Now he is going to be hustling. He is going to show some more defensive intensity. That is something that he does. Now I don't think he's a great defender, but he is a serviceable defender. He will do
Mm-hmm.
whatever. He will make key plays and key moments and stuff like that. So I will say that he will help out the defense. But
He will.
the roster is currently constructed. Heck no, they are not making Western Conference Finals. They're not better than Denver. Minnesota has a better roster. Memphis has a better roster. No, they're not. They're not making it to the Western Conference Finals now, unless some wild injuries happen to where all the star players in those teams go. Then yeah, okay, you may have a chance. But other than that, no, it's no. I understand you still got LeBron James, but you still got Anthony Street Close Davis. So who knows how that's going to work out with him? You know, it wasn't until what he didn't say
Yeah.
he said he didn't touch the ball since April, and that was a little ridiculous. And it's I, LeBron's still gonna be LeBron. He's gonna do whatever he can to make sure he passes Kareem in points this year.
Yep.
But with the roster country, with Russ and Pat Bev, they're not making to Western Conference Finals. I'm sorry. Russ needs to be on a team where he controls the offense. He's not going to be controlling the offense right now. Darvin Ham said himself, the ball is going to be in LeBron James's hand. He is the best ball handler on the team. So I'm making sure that he's the one controlling the offense. Russ has to play up and down the court. That's not what the Lakers team is built. They're not built. They don't have players that are able to run up and down the court and play both sides of defense. LeBron is at an age right now to where he can't do that all the time. He's still capable of it, but he can't do it night in and night out. So that's going to be an issue with that. And then Russ just got unless they find a way to get Buddy Hill and Miles Turner. There's no way that they're going to make it to the Western Conference Finals. Now, if they're able to add those two, then yeah, I see that. But they want Russ. If they're gonna get Russ, they want those 2 draft picks as well. And they honestly might ask for another player because Russ ain't enough. Because more than likely they're gonna buy him out, and then where's Russ gonna go? I don't know. I would have thought that maybe I don't know what team needs a point guard other than the Pacers. Right? I don't even think the Pacers need a point guard because they have a
Hey, come
young guy.
on, Russ.
Yeah, I
The
mean
best situation for Russ is the Lakers should work a trade to trade him to Utah. After not to get Donovan Mitchell, but to get him to Utah. Because Utah right now they
they
tanking.
tank.
They got Danny Ainge, bro. They about to tank. They about to get these draft picks. You feel
Exactly.
me?
They got Donovan Mitchell on the trade market. People want to
Yeah,
get
they're gonna trade him.
so get him to Utah. Utah take him. I mean that'll be some tickets for them to sell. Or at least they got somebody to come see him. But other than that, and then he might average a triple double again. Who knows? But no, as they're currently constructed, there's no way. There's no way they're going to make it to the West Conference Finals. I don't see it at all.
Nah, Western Conference Finals. Nah. Now somebody said to make the playoffs. Now they could possibly make the playoffs. Now, I mean,
Maybe as a 6 to 8 seed, but it ain't gonna be nothing higher than that.
yeah, because you got Phoenix. They're gonna be a high seed still, but they're gonna be a good regular season team. Denver's gonna be there. You know,
Phoenix, Denver, Golden State, Memphis, Minnesota. That's five. That's five right there.
Dallas. You know, what I
Dallas.
mean? They're gonna be there. Trade on to the Kings. No, we don't want. No, Utah don't need Russ. Utah is tanking. Russ has an expiring contract, so they
Yep.
trade for Russ. For 40, almost basically 50 million. 1 year left on his deal. Next year they got an extra $50 million in their cap space with draft picks. So they could they could sign a big free agent and they could trade for a big splash. And no, we're not trading him to the Kings. And look, when basketball season come up, you Lakers fans, I might propose a bet to y'all Lakers fans. I'm feeling a little good about these Kings this year. You know, at least more than y'all, than the Lakers. So just remind me when the NBA season start, I might propose a bet to these Lakers fans that we have a better record.
Yeah, and Carl, you're right. Russ is his game is very inefficient.
Yes.
There's almost nothing he can do right offensively.
Yeah.
We all know he's not a good defender at all. So it's other than I don't know. He's a turnover machine. He can't shoot threes. He's not consistent with his mid range ain't there like how it used to be anymore. Even when he drives the ball, he not making the baskets when he drives the ball. I mean, he averaged 18, 8, and 8, but that ain't enough.
Yeah, don't send Russ to the Knicks. These dudes just gave RJ Barrett the bag, and they just traded for your guy for Cuz from the Mavericks. So why would they bring in Russ to mess that up?
They not trading for Russ. They're not even Russ. Not even on their mind.
Russ got to go somewhere. If he get traded, it got to be somewhere where they don't care about the season. And that's Utah. Utah is the perfect spot for us. Nobody else going to trade for him.
Yeah, Utah, San Antonio is the only other spot because they don't have nobody either. They just gave away DeJounte Murray, so they don't have no point guard. So maybe San Antonio, but I doubt Greg Popovich wants to deal with Russell Westbrook.
If the Knicks, they stupid. If the Knicks, they stupid. The Knicks are stupid. That's funny. All right, enough about Russ. Let's go over this last topic. Thank you for staying to the end. If you're watching this on YouTube, please like this video, subscribe, and also hit that notification button so you can be notified next time we put out a video. If you're listening on any podcast platform, subscribe and hit that notification button, y'all, so you can be notified we put out another podcast audio. And last but not least, hit that share button. No matter what you're listening to or watching it, hit that share button and send it to somebody that you know that would love to watch this episode you just listened to. So once again, thank you for staying to the end, and we'll see y'all in the next episode.